good actor?
Steven Spielberg, or the landscaper.
No, that's the director. No, it was acting really good then.
Brad Pitt, aye. He's brilliant.
Caught you out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt. I am Brad Pitt.
George Clooney.
Never told me. No. I'm more like a young Al Pacino, Mel Gibson, Robert De Niro. So a mix between them, like a bit of a hybrid. You didn't say it, but let's pretend you said it. You asked me, you never said it, like, but we'll just pretend. Why we're doing time lapse, didn't you?
Mm.
Did you say that?
Yeah, why are you doing
didn't say it.
Why are you doing time lapse?
I fed up with it. I'm absolutely sick to death of all that time lapse. I think the thing is with time lapse, a lot of people are always fed up with it because they can see that transition. Like, but for me, filming like just slabs going down and walls and bricks and block paving, I'm not going to do it no more. So just I've said that before, and I went and done it. But if it was something interesting, but is there been copious amounts of videos about time lapse? Has there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And even, do you know what, the thing that amazes me, even with time lapse, right? You know when we did Denise's, on there, what happened was, I remember I must have put like, because the ground was soft, I must have put 300 mil of sub base, all right, 300 mil. And the reason for that, because the ground was soft in places. And the other thing, of course, right, we had a massive soft pocket there, so I took it all out. I dug down really deep. I put like 300 mil of sub base. Then I put 4 inches to 5 inches, maybe 6 inches of compacted lean mix. All right, this is like serious road building. I wasn't messing around with it. And then what we done? Do you remember when? Excuse me. We dug out. We marked the edge of the porcelain. Okay, didn't we? And then we cut it, and then we put those little sets, didn't we? The little porcelain sets. I had so many people. It wasn't that many, but a lot of people kept saying, "Is there any sub base in there?" And I don't know. You stand on my slab. Sorry, keep going, keep filming. Like, don't stand on the slab. Get off it. So people kept asking about the porcelain. If people say to me, "Is it porcelain or porcelain?" Right, porcelain, isn't it? Is it porcelain? Yeah.
Porcelain.
Yeah. So people kept asking about that. But that's my fault because I got to expect that people are going to ask questions. Whether I'm saying porcelain or porcelain. And then people kept saying about there was no sub base in there. All we done, we chopped back the bed, we cut it, chopped back the bed, and then we laid it. We put some more concrete on again, didn't we?
Yeah.
All the way around the edge, and then we went round with the tile, scraped it back. So we had literally like 2 to 3 mil for an exterior adhesive for it to be stuck down on, and we stuck it down with a Mapai exterior adhesive. So I'm just fed up of like. I'm just fed up. Well, I'm fed up doing time lapse, and I said that once. I said it again. I'm absolutely sick to death of it. Right? I mean, people talk about mental health and anxiety again. I mean, if I have to sit through and watch a time lapse, or even any of my own time lapse, and I did it at the start originally all those years ago, simply because that was the thing that was happening at the time. But I think we got to rethink of how we're producing videos now. Do you know what I mean? Am I waffling on here? But waffling is good because you're getting off your chest, and that's probably good for my mental health. And there you go. I don't know what to say really. Is there anything you want to see? Do you think people are watching this? Any of you viewers, do you want to watch time lapse and what's the transition? I get it. I think if you do it from above, right, way from above, like not down on the ground. I've done a picture-in-picture before where I'm from an end elevation and from above, and that worked well. And I haven't seen many people doing that, so I can claim that. But it's not about claiming anything really, it's just about, I don't know, coming up with some new ideas about what people would want to see. So I suppose the question is, right, see, this is how it works by waffling on. The question is, as a viewer, what do you want to see more of? But I wonder what the response is going to be. So in the meantime, and you look at my YouTube account, you'll see there's a couple of shorts, but there has been a lot of footage. I rather showcase somebody's garden. I went up to Surrey the other week near, what was it called, Bookham, near Leatherhead, and I met Shane up there, cracking guy. And Shane was really interesting because he was massively into his cooking, and he had a lot of things to cook on outside, literally about 6 or 7 different ways he could actually cook on. So it was great seeing Shane and seeing what he was doing up there, and putting his mind to rest about stuff. So if you want to showcase your job, I'll come and have a look. You know, if you've done it yourself, if you're a DIYer, it doesn't matter where you are in the country, it doesn't matter where you are around the world, I'll come and have a look. Going to Ireland soon, going to see Mick Lyons out there. Incredible tiler Mick is. I got to go and see Mick. And yeah, I'd rather do a lot more things. Do you agree with me, Lloyd, or no?
Yep, let's go international.
Yeah. Ireland first, isn't it?
And Ireland second.
No, Cyprus.
Yeah, Cyprus, aye.
Cyprus.
Don't tell them the date though.
No, exactly. Well, that's it. So in the meantime, I hate doing this part as well. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the notification button. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a like. Cheers.